Good morning and welcome to the last day basically as a van life adventure up in Scotland. So it has been absolutely pissing it down all night. So as we're walking up that hill, I don't know what's happening yet, but it's 6:30 in the morning. I've got a cup of tea on the go and obligatory spam, egg and mushroom sarnie, all on the ridge bunkie. So yeah, I'm going to sit down, have this now. I've got the bed all folded away, just see what's happening if we walk up that hill. But I can see this being an absolute washout today. I think we've just hit that big rain front that all the Lake District and Yorkshire and all that have had down south. Or we've been up in Scotland having just mild showers, let's say. So yeah, if we go up that hill, I think that could be his last of it. So I'll catch up with you when I've had my brekkie. Right, we've come for a little trek. We're going to try and get above onto this other side, but we can't find a way to get across this raging river at the minute. Obviously the water is quite high, but we need to get across here somehow, just so we can see the viewpoint. Obviously it's not signposted or anything like that, but there's some cracking mood and stuff going on. So yes, a bit of a check-in, see what we're up to at the minute. We have started walking up, but we just cannot get across here. Looking for a narrow stretch, or at least some stepping stones to get over. But you can just see the lights on Glencoe now coming round. Right, I finally got across. Went up in front to try and scout for a route. The other three are just down in the little valley there. I think they're going to try and cross lower down. But lower down is quite wet after all this rain, and it is flowing, so whether we get across now, I'm just going to... Obviously we're all at little radios, speaking to each other, obviously keeping the safety in mind. I'm going to meet them just by a couple of telegraph poles there in front of these lovely looking trees. So that's a meeting point if they get across down here. I'm sure they will, and then we're going to head up there. You see it now, try and get an image, because there's some mood, some cracking mood happening over these mountains in front. So and behind me, look, you could see them before. So yeah, they're going to scout for a cross, try and get across, and we'll find a way down here, see if we can get across for them. Quick check-in, walking up the side of here, look, this is the view I'm currently getting. But there's 3 deer just walking across that ridgeline there. Don't know where this hot smoke can pick up or not. I think I'm the scout at the minute. The others are quite a bit behind, so I'm trying to lead them the way. But 3 deer right in front of me there, look. I just hope this osmo's picking it up. The reason we are going up here is so you can try and see the full road. So that bend in the road, that's what we need. That's what we need. Whew. Just thought I'd put you back on. Quick update. It's bloody hard. Tiring walking up here. I'm going to get to a little ridge, a little outcrop there, see what that's like. Just see the road now in the trees, look. It's bending nicely up. Paul and that are behind me. Quite a way, to be honest. They went round the trees and came up. So I'll see when I get up there. I ain't talking and try to hike up this. The valley of Glencoe. I'm just going to go onto this little rocky outcrop here for the rest. But look at this view. Bloody hell. I don't think I'll be going any further than this. Unless somebody wants to go to the top of me, but I'm going to take a rest here on this bit of a rocky outcrop. God, it feels like you're on top of the world here. This is magnificent. So that drizzle, back off a bit now. I'll get the camera out. Right, the others have made me up. They're absolutely goosed. They are just down there, I don't know if you can make them out or not. But look at this for a bit of mood now. The mist and that coming over. I've just taken a time lapse, so I'm hoping that's come out, because we did get absolutely pelted with rain for a minute. But look at the mood on this. This is unbelievable. I'm going to get so bit camera now. It is undercover, as you can see. But I'm going to start to shoot away. So the images I get now I'll start and put up. I did take a big pano on the phone when I first got up here. And also did a bit of a Facebook Live. So, but yeah, the mood and stuff at the moment, this is just fantastic. So yeah, I'll bob that time lapse on for you. And then I'll come back to you. This is fantastic. I've had a change of a tyre, the lot. This is just, look at this in front. I've just had a time lapse going as well, so you've probably seen this. But yeah, I've done the classic shot, the sweeping road coming down, full pano, everything. But for me now, it's all about this in front. The mist just swirling round that. That is just absolutely fantastic. So no need for a long lens on here. I've just got the 18-55 on and straight at it. I'm going to take a shot of the white cottage as well, so I'll get that on the left hand side. But yeah, so from the side up here looking down, this is just epic. My hands are absolutely freezing. I've only got a bit to go to the top. Whether I go up there I don't know, because I'm getting fixated by this. Paul and the rest of the guys there down there. But from up here, this is just, yeah, this is something else. I'm going to get my gloves on, because it is absolutely Baltic outside this mountain up here. So yeah, so for the time being, I'll let you watch the next time lapse. This should be a good one. Boys have made it up to us now. Mr. C's here, look, you've probably just seen him in slow motion scrambling up there. So yeah, we're all fixated on this in front of us at a minute.
I'm absolutely pooped.
And we all are shattered getting up here. In this weather it is just absolutely horrendous. If the rain just let off just for 10 minutes so it'd be ideal. But again, it's showing itself in front of us. So I hope you enjoyed that time lapse I had on. I'll put a few images up now for you, and then I think I'll sign off now, because we'll be going down shortly for breakfast. A nice, I'll say a warm pot of tea, but I think it might be 3 or 4 pots of tea, because it is Baltic outside of this mountain up here.
Gloves on, my fingers are in so much pain. Yeah,
it's absolutely freezing.
Absolutely freezing.
But yeah, that's the top there. I don't think we are going to go to the top. I think we're going to make the most of it here, then go down. So enjoy these images. I'll see you when I'm back in the van. Go on, you can do it. There he has, he's made it down to us. Welcome. Yeah, I'm back in the van now. Denise kindly made us all a drink and a bit of a sauna. What I have just done, dipped over there. The classic shot is from the viewpoint down there looking straight down. But I have actually gone over this side and got a picture of quite a nice waterfall in the foreground leading down to the White House. I was getting the van now out of the way because the rain has suddenly started coming down. But yeah, nice classic view there, the White House with the mountains in the background. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll bob that up for you now. You can have a little peep at that one as we go. We're heading down through Glencoe anyway, so this is his last day as such. So yeah, a few stop offs on the way. So I might not vlog it all the time because it'll be quick in and out of the van, quick shot and then back on. So the images are put up now. We'll be taking from rest of his last day on the LVA Scotland road trip. Back in the van and all that. The nice beer going on this week because I didn't bring a razor. But we are heading to Queensferry. That's where we're eventually going to stop off for tonight for the fourth rail bridge. Hopefully if the weather will play ball and it will be lit up. So that's his last night tonight, so we're making his stops along the way. Then I'll bang the images up and let you know what's what. So yeah, hopefully Queensferry with the bridges lit up tonight, final destination on his last night of the LVA tour. See you in a bit. Made a little roadside stop. As you can see, we're all just here. Just look at this little stop off point. It's the side of a little lock. Now to the beach side of the fourth rail bridge. We have been shooting down that side, but I thought I'd come for a wander, see what's around here. And look at this. Anchors, rusty chains, all steel wheels. What more could you want? So I've got quite low down with this image. Just getting the anchor in and that wheel. I'm ignoring these two for the time being, but I will work with this a bit later. But yeah, what an image this is. This is just orgasmic. So yeah, I'll pop this one on and we'll carry on working this scene. Well, this location down here, we've all just been filling us boots with this.
I'm on my second battery.
Old railway, on your second battery. Old railway wheels, anchor. Absolute paradise is this. A red bridge against a blue sky. We are going to make us way to the other side, hopefully for sunset, and that sky will kick off. But yeah, a red bridge, blue sky, rusty anchors. What more could you need from a bit of seascape? So yeah, I'll start putting these on for you and you can have a nosy. Welcome to the Fourth Road Bridge on the other side. Current composition is this nicely textured boulder all on its own. Nice bit of green round it. Got this on the right hand side. The bridge in the background with a light hitting it. I am bracketing this shot as well, just to make sure. I swung my dodgy wide angle lens on about 14-16 mil. So that's the sort of composition I'm looking at the moment. But all the others, yeah, they're on top. They're all up there for some reason. I know you can get the leading lines of all this coming in. I'm watching the inlet as well. I've got another composition later on. The sea comes all the way up, then these rocks over here, that's my next composition over there. On them rocks or these rocks here. But for the time being, while it's quite low, while we wait for sunset, I'm just going to use this one here. Just because the bridge is on the top third, this rock's on the bottom third. I think it lends itself quite well, does this. So yeah, just continuously bracketing. There's a bit of cloud in the sky, so we might get a sunset for the end of this road trip. Its final destination, Queensferry in the Fourth Road Rail Bridge. As well. That's the new road bridge as well. That's a cracking bit of engineering. Obviously you saw that coming over. But this red at this side, it's starting to get a bit of colour in the clouds, so there's a lot of cloud coming over as well. So fingers crossed we get that sunset. Up until then, I think I might set off with a bit of a time lapse and see what happens. Just a quick update. I don't know whether you can see me in this light or not, but we are still at the fourth bridge and we are looking at it at night. I don't know whether this little Osmo is showing it up or not, but what I'll do, the images from here tonight, I'll bob up now for you, and then we are here overnight, so hopefully sunrise in the morning. Roughly the same composition. I've got a few more planned for down on the bay, so yeah, we'll see what happens in the morning as well. But for the time being, on this last LVA night, that's good night. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. As before, check out Steve's channel, obviously Paul's channel. I'll put the links all in the descriptions below, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. I don't think you can quite see me yet. We are out for sunrise at the fourth rail bridge. As you saw last night, it was a sunset pretty much died off, and you've just seen a bit of a time lapse going on now, what we're getting to see. But look at this, slowly turning around. The colour is starting to happen. Let's go quickly through the composition I've got. I'm bracketing this. I've moved down away from that rock where I was last night. I've got this little pool here. It's just starting to show a bit of reflection in. So what I'll do now, I'm going to set the time lapse going again, just so you can watch this sunrise, and then I'll come back to you and bob some images up for you. Look at that light behind me. It is just starting to peel off a little bit, but oh, what a peach of an image. Fingers crossed I've got there. Bit of reflection in the water. The tide is coming in, so we have lost a little bit of the reflections. Even Mr. C's come over and having a go at it. So yeah, what I'll do, I know it's a short and sweet one, is this, just to finish off the LVA road trip in Scotland. But yeah, turn around, but look at that behind us. That is just absolute peach to finish it off. It is just starting to go off a bit, but as always, we carry on shooting, just see what we get. So I'll end it here with these images. It's been a fantastic road trip as this. I just want to say a big thank you to Paul, Steve Stanstein, Nigel, Martin, Daz, Denise and Co, because it has been one hell of a week as this. It's been fantastic, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this little series from Scotland.